So this is our 5008 SUV. I do apologise that this is not the most recent facelifted version, but in the meantime I just wanted to get something over to you. The main difference is that you would actually see between this one and the current model mainly comes down to the grille. So on the new one, the grille would be frameless without the chrome frame around it. It comes slightly further to the sides underneath the headlights, and then you have the addition of the fang lights on the front as well. As we come around to the diagonal, you can see it is quite a long vehicle, but it's actually not that much longer than the 3008, the 5-seater. If we come to the driver's seat, you can see that you have your iCockpit setup. This is pretty much identical to the new version, the only difference here being that the touchscreen in the new one is ever so slightly larger and it's been upgraded to be a little bit more responsive. You'll see that depending on the spec level you go for, you will either have full suede and leather seats, or you'll have hearth cloth, hearth leather. As we then come to the middle row, you'll see that you have all 3 seats in the back here as individual ones. They could be moved backwards and forwards independently and also leaned backwards. Depending on spec again, you'll also have the tray tables on the back of the front seats. You have storage cubby holes hidden underneath your mats, and you can also have the blinds on the windows. Now as we come back to the boot, this is one of the most important things about this vehicle. You'll see that the boot is absolutely huge. Now this is with both of the rear seats down, of course. If we were to lift one of these up, you'll see it's just the little pull there to make it visible. You've then got the black tab here. If you give that a tug, that'll pop the seat up for you. And if you use the red one at the bottom, that pops it back down. So it's really, really nice and simple. Again, something that's really nice about this vehicle is that when you do have the rear seats up, as I say, you can adjust the middle row backwards and forwards accordingly, so that depending on who you have sat where, you can adjust the legroom. For example, if I was to have someone in that seat, I would probably move this seat forwards. Just bear with me one moment. And you can see you do have a good amount of adjustable room there. So if I now come back to the rear, whoever sat there isn't going to have any complaints. If there's anything in particular that you would like me to show you in more depth, please do let me know. I have been promised faithfully that our new 5008 will be back on site with us on Monday. I appreciate this is the 3rd day I'm telling you, so I do apologise that it's not happened as yet. But I will of course send you some more details on that once it's back on site. Thank you.